Hi, I'm Crystal Joy Brown, and you've been validated.
I'm Valerie Greenberg, coming to you from the 16th annual Broadway Barks here in Schubert Alley. Broadway's biggest stars have come out in support of this incredible cause to make sure all of these wonderful dogs go home with someone today that will love and care for them. Why is it so important for you on a personal level to be here at Broadway Barks today?
Well, you know what I mean. I think pets. I don't have any pets right now. I grew up with pets, and they just do so much for us. And somebody asked like, what's so great about pets? And it is the thing. It's like sometimes they're better than people. Like we have a lot to learn from pets. They're all about unconditional love, and you know what I mean. They teach us to do that, and then they give it back to us. So I think that's a really important thing.
Now you won the Tony for Beautiful. You play Carole King. What does that feel like to play such an icon? What are the pressures that come along with that role?
Well, I mean, it's different. Like you said, is people have an expectation. She's an icon. You know what I mean? People feel a kinship and a closeness with her, I think, because of how intimate her music was. And so that's always the challenge every night, is to make it as real as possible, and to find the combination of, enough of Carole and her mannerisms and her vocal stylings, and enough of myself, so that I think it feels authentic and real and heartfelt to an audience.
What do you think throughout your career has been the biggest challenge for you? Maybe something that you feared that you've overcome, and how did you overcome it?
I think this is probably one of them. I mean, I was also terrified to do this. I was extremely intrigued by it, but the balances were definitely, there was a balance there. I was like, well, this could be really great, or this could go horribly wrong, and I felt a great amount, on my shoulders to bring what I felt she deserved to it. So,
have to go over there.
But then, yes, no. Sorry.
Okay, I guess we have to move this way. You're not a Tony winner or anything.
No,
We're not
it's
doing
all
an
right.
interview. It's
We
okay.
gotta get the dogs.
It's
we
okay.
gotta get the dogs too.
So how did you overcome that fear to land this role and to do it so successfully?
You just do
obviously?
it. You just do it.
Like Nike.
You know what I mean? You get in a room and you get into rehearsal and you're like, right. It's not all about me. Like I don't have to figure this out on my own. It's because of the people I'm playing with, and you know what I mean. And the music director and the director. Like nothing happens in a vacuum. So you know what I mean. It all happened together.
I love it. You're so humble. Well, thank you so much for your time. Obviously, you're a wanted woman here.
Now move this way.
We are here at Broadway Barks. Why is this event so important to you on a personal level?
Oh, it's just so wonderful to have an opportunity to get these animals forever homes. We just love them. And look at the name of the dog that I'm going to introduce.
Oh,
it's
my
Coco. It's my namesake.
Did that happen by mistake or on purpose?
That happened completely arbitrarily.
Oh my gosh, I love that. It's a sign.
I know, it's a sign. Uh-oh, does that mean I have to take home this dog?
You do. Honestly, you have to take home that dog.
I don't think my 400-square-foot apartment could handle this 40-pound dog, but I don't know.
A Broadway star in a 400-square-foot apartment. Oh my goodness, how uncommon.
It's true.
So,
where am I looking? Where's the camera?
The dogs are marching on by right now. How cool is it for you to be able to kind of hang out with all of your Broadway peers post-Tony Awards?
It's wonderful. It's great. This is a great event. We love it. It's right around the corner from our house.
We have great weather.
We have great weather. It's wonderful.
Yeah, so it's close to home.
That's right.
But you probably want a break at some point, right?
Well, no, you can't. I only know how to go around one block.
So what's your favorite restaurant right here?
That's a good question. Oh, I go to Kodama Sushi all the time. And in fact, I got them to name a roll after us. Now there's a Mamma Mia roll there.
You are so close with your family, which I find so empowering. Do you guys have any little animals running around at home?
We have 2 rescue dogs, actually.
Oh, amazing. So you really are a woman of the cause.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah. Actually, my husband is representing today one of the organizations that we adopted our dog from 3 years ago.
Amazing. And how important is it to you to be here today?
Oh, I've been doing this since 2004. I love coming to this event.
And you have reached such an amazing place in your career right now. Where do you necessarily see yourself maybe 5 years from today after achieving so much?
Hopefully well rested.
You're so cute. and mommy time, right?
Yes, mommy time and well rested. Yes.
Thank you so much, Audra.
Thank you.
Oh, and your biggest fear, something that you have overcome, and how did you overcome it?
Overcome a fear of mine. Stage fright. I don't know that I've overcome it, but I face it every day. But I have terrible stage fright.
So I am here with the cast of Les Mis, and they are looking bubbly as ever. We try. Is it this event that's bringing that out in you, or is it just how you are every day?
I'm usually pretty dull, so I think it's the event.
We've also just finished a matinee of a 3-hour-long, very sad, very serious musical. So it is the energy of this amazing event that is keeping us up.
I love that. Well, you guys keep balance in your lives.
Always, you need to.
How cool is it to see all of your other Broadway family from other shows here today in support of such a great cause?
Oh, it's just the greatest
What a
thing.
special time. Yeah, this doesn't get to happen that often, that you get to see people from different shows. So.
Do you have furry friends at home?
I have a cat back in Los Angeles, but here I live in a studio apartment, so I think it'd be very irresponsible
Yeah, do you have
to
time?
have a furry friend
Really?
here.
I mean, how many
It's
shows a
hard
week
with
do
an
you guys put on?
8-show week, yeah.
I have all these adorable, amazingly talented girls from Matilda. Hey girls, how happy are you to be here today?
So happy. I'm really excited because I love dogs. I have a pug and they're so cute.
You do? Do you think your mommy's going to let you take one home?
Well, I hope so. Well, my apartment doesn't really allow dogs, and plus I really have not such a nice cat.
Oh, she doesn't like dogs?
Yeah, she doesn't really. Dad doesn't like dogs.
Are you guys all best friends?
Yes.
Do you think you're going to be on Broadway together forever?
Yes.
Yeah. And what show of all the shows are your favorite aside from Matilda?
Oh, I want to be Christine in the Phantom of the Opera because I love opera.
I love that you got these dreams, baby. You girls are rocking.
I want to be Elphaba in Wicked. I forget her name, but I want to be the other girl from Wicked. Matilda is awesome, and I think Matilda is all I could ask for.
Oh, she is good, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have the future of America, and I love them. You guys are all gorgeous. You're all smart, talented, and you have good hearts. Rock out. Rock out. You made my day. How old are you, ladies?
I'm 10, 11, 9.
And they are fabulous. Bye, girls. Oh, so nice to meet you. Oh, can I have a hug?
Yeah.
I'm like, I need a hug. Oh, my God. A group hug. Oh, my God. Justin Guarini from Wicked.
Yep.
Justin, how cool is it to be here with your cast today?
You know what? It's pretty awesome. I mean, the fact that we get to be a part of something that helps good dogs find good homes is really great. I'm a dog lover. I have a dog, and I just hope somebody comes and picks the dog that we have today because she is absolutely beautiful.
Right. And for you, what do you think has been the most challenging or fear that you've overcome throughout your career, and how did you overcome it?
Wow. This is deep.
Yeah.
Is this Oprah? Are we on Oprah?
We're not on Oprah. We're just
Really?
validated. You've been validated. It encourages people to really,
Right.
Go for their dreams.
Sure. You know what? The biggest thing that just that I'm not enough. I'm never enough. That what I'm doing is never quite good enough.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
relate with and identify.
And it
with
doesn't matter how many times I step on the stage or behind a microphone or whatever my medium is. I'm always just a little bit nervous that, I'm not going to be good enough. I'm not going to be this. I'm not going to be that. But I know that if I just go out and I prepare and I do the very best I can,
Right.
that's more than enough.
Now, your break came from reality television.
It did,
How
yeah.
do you think that the programs now are affecting, society as a whole and people that are trying to make it as a star?
I think there's a negative and a positive to it. I mean, you have many, many more opportunities because, anybody can get a reality show
Right.
nowadays,
Right, exactly,
for better or worse. But at the same time, that's also a negative because it's hard to be heard above the din of all this reality, of all this glut, So I think what is really important for musicians, really, is that there's so many more platforms for you to be able to get out and to promote your stuff than there were.
Right. Well, you're a prime example of success because you're on a Wicked Broadway, baby.
I can't complain.
Right?
I can't
Right?
complain
Well,
one bit.
We're looking
yeah.
forward to seeing more of you. Thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate it. My
it's a pleasure.
Yeah, nice.
Crystal Joy Brown. I was going to say Crystal Joy Fabulous because you look fierce, girl.
Oh, why, thank you.
Are you just coming from the show?
Yes, I'm in between shows right now. Here.
Talk about multitasking.
Yes, I love this dog, Lily. She's amazing. And I love this organization. And I've come several years. And this is my first year actually getting a cat. So
What
Yeah.
are the odds that you might take this precious pooch home?
I don't know. Lily's really growing on me. This is like the sweetest dog I've ever met.
Really? This
Yes.
position is amazing.
Yes. Yeah. They like flipped her on her back, and she just is chill. That's what you need. After a long Broadway day, you need just like a chill, loving little thing to hold and cuddle.
It's so cool what you do every day, and you have to have such energy to hit that stage. How do you really rev yourself up?
I like to listen to all of the Motown music. I listen to a lot of Diana Ross and the Supremes to get my head really in the game and get it ready and prepared. But honestly, I listen to the monitors and I hear this amazingly talented cast and that band kicking it, and you're just like, all right, here we go. It's going to be an amazing 2 hours and 45 minutes of a wild roller coaster, and the audience goes crazy, and that's all that matters.
You must also realize things that go different from show to show.
Of course. Every show is different. Every audience is different. It completely changes the element of the show. So yeah, and anything can happen. Even your health or how you're just feeling that day.
Right.
And you kind of can't help but incorporate it into the show.
Do you have tricks for your voice? Because obviously you're using it all the time.
I really do believe in going to a vocal coach even after you've landed the job that you might be in for a while. It's good to constantly keep training and getting all the techniques, but a lot of times it's just go home and go to sleep, drink water.
Right.
Yeah.
The routine that you should have.
Yeah.
That we all
Should. Doesn't always happen, but
You're so cute. So obviously you're doing so well with the show, but what do you think is next for you? Do you think you want to, do all movies, television?
I want to do everything. I've written a novel.
You go, girl.
Yeah, I write music. I have 2 songs on ABC shows. Ooh, sorry.
Oh,
ABC shows. ABC. And so I like to write, and I just like to diversify. So I don't know what's next. I love my home at Motown, and I love my cast and company.